Every man wants respect from his peers, from his partner, from the world around him. But what if I told you that there is one dangerous mindset, a way of thinking so subtle, so common that it quietly erodes a woman's respect without her ever saying a word? And the most shocking part, most men don't even realize they have it till it's too late. Today we'll uncover the mindset that makes women lose respect and why. If you don't fix it, you'll always feel powerless in love and in life. Before we expose the dangerous mindset, we need to understand what respect truly is. Respect is not the same as love. A woman can love you, care for you, and even be loyal to you, yet still lose respect for you. Respect is about how she perceives your strength, your self-worth, and your ability to stand on your own 2 feet. When respect is gone, everything else, attraction, trust, intimacy, slowly begins to crumble. And here's the truth most men never hear. Women don't consciously think, "I'm losing respect for him." Instead, it shows up in small ways: less admiration, more criticism, pulling away emotionally, or even seeking validation elsewhere. So, what is this mindset that quietly destroys respect? It's the mindset of neediness. Neediness doesn't mean showing love or affection. It means depending on her for your sense of identity, happiness, and self-worth. It's when your entire emotional state is determined by how she treats you that day. Neediness whispers, "I'm not complete without you," it says. "I'll bend, shrink, or sacrifice my boundaries just to keep you happy." And here's the paradox. The more you give away your power, the more unattractive you become in her eyes.
S.
In psychology, this is known as approval-seeking behavior. You trade authenticity for acceptance, and in doing so, you lose the very thing women value most too: her grounded sense of self. Most men don't set out to be needy. It creeps in quietly, often disguised as kindness or devotion. It shows up when you text her endlessly, hoping for reassurance. It shows up when you cancel your plans, hobbies, and goals just to spend more time with her. It shows up when you avoid confrontation because you're terrified she might get upset, and at first, she may even appreciate the attention. But over time, this mindset drains the relationship of polarity. Instead of seeing you as a strong, independent man she can admire, she begins to see you as someone who needs permission to feel whole. Here's the brutal truth. A woman cannot fully respect a man who doesn't respect himself. When you abandon your own values, neglect your purpose, or silence your voice just to keep her happy, you may think you're showing love. But what she sees is insecurity. What she feels is pressure, the pressure of being responsible for your self-esteem. And no woman, no matter how caring, wants to mother the man she's supposed to admire. Respect is lost when she realizes you don't trust yourself to stand alone. And once respect is gone, attraction rarely survives. So how can you recognize if this dangerous mindset is taking hold? Here are the warning signs. You're constantly afraid she'll leave you. You agree with her on everything, even when you secretly disagree. You feel anxious if she doesn't text back right away. You've abandoned friendships, passions, or career goals to spend more time with her. You feel guilty for setting boundaries. If these sound familiar, it's not too late, but it is a wake-up call. So, how do you break free from this mindset and restore respect? The answer isn't about becoming cold, distant, or arrogant. It's about embodying self-respect. It means you pursue your goals, whether she supports them or not. You maintain your boundaries without apology. You treat her with love, but you don't sacrifice your own values to avoid conflict. Women respect men who lead themselves. Men who have purpose beyond the relationship. Men who can give love freely, but don't depend on it for survival. When you live this way, you send an unspoken message. I choose you, but I don't need you to complete me. And that, paradoxically, is what makes women respect you more. At its core, this isn't just about dating, it's about psychology. Respect is tied to one's perception of status and security. When you carry yourself as someone who trusts his own worth, she feels secure in your presence. When you crumble under pressure, beg for reassurance, or abandon your path, she feels unsafe. If she can't put it into words, it's the primal brain at work. For thousands of years, women have been wired to respect men who show strength, resilience, and independence. And those instincts are still alive today. So here's the truth most men never hear. The dangerous mindset that makes women lose respect isn't about being too nice, too loving, or too emotional. It's about being dependent. It's about placing your worth in someone else's hands instead of your own. And here's the paradox. When you no longer need her validation, when you stand firm in who you are, you not only earn her respect, you earn her deepest admiration and trust. So ask yourself, do you live as the author of your own life? Or are you handing over the pen, hoping someone else will write your story for you? Because in the end, respect isn't given, it's maintained. And once it's lost, it's almost impossible to get back.